last time about meme craft and trolling, and like for me, you're like a pioneer in meme craft, in Jiu-Jitsu, or at least in Oz. But it seems that now there's a lot more people that are doing similar sort of things to get clicks, whereas you just had you have your private Facebook group that you just with your friends, and you sort of being like you said, being sarcastic and funny and whatever, and sort of trolling people, and not in a hateful way, but just being funny. But it seems there's a lot more of that now, that like people are sort of taking the reins and run with it, and building whole careers on. I won't mention names, like you can if you want, but well, what are your thoughts on that? And like,
I think it's true. Like my thing, I think it's Andy Kaufman. I know one of the great comedians. Like again, I'm not a comedy buff or anything. Said as long as I find the joke funny, it's funny. So as long as that's why I'm not there to entertain everyone. Like my friends, we can have a joke together. Most of them are kind of inside jokes. If you just saw some of the stuff I posted, like I've got no idea what that means. So as long as I find it funny, you find it funny, then it's funny. But like Craig Jones, for example, like he's, of course, a million times, he's very witty, he's a very smart guy, but he's kind of like, 20 years ago I was saying like catch wrestling doesn't exist and Sambo sucks and blah blah blah. So of course, I'm not trying to compare myself to him, but it's he's building like a massive following based on that, because he's doing a similar thing, but of course he's a million times better.
Yeah, even his all his merch is like that as well. It's like even the name, the B Team. We're the second best. It's like
very smart guy.
It's like because I saw a video of him today. It was on Instagram. He was talking about that's my whole marketing strategy. Is just to he was talking about he got Rodolfo. He's like one of the Rodolfo brothers. And he was like, I waited. I didn't want to fight him when he was 17, but I waited till he turned 18.
Yeah.
Like when he was still young, didn't have the adult strength, and I fought him then. And then it's like, then that's my whole marketing strategy, to get these big names, fight them at their weakest, like when I can do my best, and build my career on that. And that's like, it's just, it's effective.
But again, that shot's fired, because some guys in the UFC, again, the are mentioned among the greats, they do that. They're very selective. They're going to pick certain fights at certain times, rather than just try and beat the best person in front of them. And that you have to do that. I get it.
So do you reckon that the new generation guys, like Craig Jones and that, they're keeping the art of the meme craft, the troll?
Like anything. You look at basketball from 20 years ago. Boxing from 20 years ago, the current generation, walk all over the originals kind of thing in that sense,